Our Black Friday sale is now available on the website for the remainder of the month. This will apply on the ebook, course and mentorship plans. Private message me on Twitter, links down below for more information, or head straight to the website. This area that we've been stalling around with the past few weeks is a key level that we've been really focused on, simply because if we zoom out right now and look at this chart that we have discussed a few months ago, we can see that the dumps from the beginning of this year and from August have all set us back down to the golden pocket. Now this is totally fine, because by holding this level, we're looking for targets beyond the all-time high, anywhere between 62 and 78 cents. Now this is not my bull market target, but these are targets that remain valid as long as we're maintaining above the 0.5 Fibonacci, 3.8 cents. And we're far away from that. We're currently struggling with the 6 cent psychological level, which is the 786 fib. I like that we broke through it and are now using it as support, simply because its next technical target would be the 1 fib level at 8.5 cent. Almost a retracement all the way back up to this 10 cent high, which is a technical target if you just tuned in to yesterday's update, which you might find in the top right corner if you want to go ahead and watch that. So in yesterday's update, we mentioned the levels that need to be maintained. You can already see them here on the chart between these yellow dotted lines and the 786. It's a large area between 5.5 and 6 cents. So it's not a 5 cent range, because we're talking about 0.5s of a cent. So half a cent range. And essentially, as long as we continue to hold that, as well as this golden crossover here on the daily time frame, the next technical target would be between 8.5 and 10 cents. But we could start to get excited because we can see all the next sets of targets beyond that point afterwards. And I'm making this video today because it's heavily requested. A lot of you want to find the future bull market targets. And today the question is, do you believe Hbar right now from today's current price could 20x? Because I'm going to show you some Fibonacci targets that are suggesting this exactly. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, and share. So what needs to be broken is the golden pocket over here. Now what's interesting to me is this was high and low back in the bull market. If we zoom into this area, we can see that we started this journey from this June-July bottom of 2021, and we put in a high and low right over here with this wick back in September 2021. And if you go ahead and lose this wick over here, which is a higher low, you're now losing uptrending structure and putting in a lower low, and then you're reversing the market essentially. That was the signal that I used back in the beginning of 2022 to get out of crypto when Bitcoin was at $40,000, and we were able to buy back in between 15 and 25k with that money that we sold at 40k. So, and this was in terms of altcoins. I'm just talking in terms of Bitcoin's price, but we're buying at the altcoins due to what Bitcoin is actually doing. So we had targets down at 15k, and that's pretty much when we started to get back into the market. So it's quite interesting that that level, which was the higher low that needed to be maintained in order to see bull market continuation, is now also the golden pocket. But using those previous fibs from the beginning of the update that we spoke of months ago, that level is also the 1618 target. So there's a lot of confluence here suggesting that this will act as a top, at least in the short to mid-term, where we dump back down, look for key levels of support, but eventually flipping it so from resistance into support, a nice SR flip. And when that actually occurs, this means the reversal wave is now in play, and targets beyond the 1 fib level are now all valid. Now, some of them are going to be extreme targets, may not happen at all, because they're calling for 50x pluses, and Hbar being a 1 billion crypto already, it might not happen. It might do, but it might not. So let's be more conservative for now. And if in the future I do see our conservative targets completely getting wiped out and we're skyrocketing past them, then I'll let you know at a later date those further bull market targets, if they're going to be happening or not. So what we need to see is this 14 to 21 cent level being flipped into support for the continuation to our bull market targets. Now again, from today's current price, the first technical target is already a 20x. So for me personally, I believe that this is doable. It's just the targets beyond this point of $1.25. Will they actually happen? So we do have a 2 cent, oh sorry, not 2 cent, almost a $2 target over here sitting at $1.83, and this would be a 30x and a potential 50x if we can meet the 1618 at $3.23. For me personally, I don't really think so. However, I could be totally wrong, and I'd rather stay conservative. If you're looking for cryptos that are guaranteed to bring 50x's, not one that's already in the a billion plus market cap, and it's not too much of a certainty, then look at lower market caps essentially if you want more gains. This will of course be one of those solid projects that will bring a 10x, potentially a 20x, but beyond that point, the questions are there lying above its head. So for coins for any crypto that you want to get 50 to 100x on, you need to be looking at sub 100 million, guys. And I do have all of that in my Discord community. If you want to join, that is £20 a month. You can get it cheaper if you become a student of mine. All the links that you need to find out more information and head to the website are underneath this video update. So for me personally, I think that $1.25 is a good level to start taking profit. This is what I'm personally going to be doing. Again, nothing on the channel is financial advice, just the messages that I'm getting from the chart and relaying it to you guys. And using the Fibonacci's, we can see in the past, you measure from the high to the low, you break your golden pocket, we go up to these targets. Now, as we know, there's diminishing returns. That's probably the more likely reason why we didn't meet these targets. And so we have to expect that again. And as we can see, yes, we did push through the 2 Fibonacci, but we didn't actually meet the next one. Could it be that this time around we've actually failed to even meet this 1618, which is a 50x from today's current price? That could be the case. I'm not here to say 100% it is or it's not. So that's why let's be a bit more conservative, as we didn't meet these final 2 targets in the last bull market of 62 to 78 cent. Then I believe with a lot of confidence that they will get met. And then, of course, the next technical target out of that, which would be the first set of this new potential bull market, the $1.25 mark, with a maximum, I believe, of a 30x in and around the $2 area. So I'd love to be proved wrong. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you can think Hbar can reach $3 plus, or you think it's likelier that we top out between $1 and $2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share so we can hit 7.5k before the end of this year. And again, today is the last day of discounts on my education, which includes the ebook, my one-to-one mentorship plan, and my online course. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace. Our Black Friday sale is now available on the website for the remainder of the month. This will apply on the ebook, course, and mentorship plans. Private message me on Twitter, links down below for more information, or head straight to the website. Cheers, everyone. If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community. Click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free.